Hey guys, just a quick little news video here about the charging information that just dropped. I heard in the community that there was a couple complaints about not many content creators covering this, but I'm getting to it. I'm getting to it. There's a few things going on that I can't fully disclose and all that. Mel's Gaming had you covered anyways. She put a video out there about the charging mechanics. But on this one, I was going to wait a minute here just to see what other information I could gather from the image, and there is a bit more information to share. I also like putting my news in hunting videos, but I can't really do that at the moment, so we are just going to do a little news one with images here. So we're just going to pull up the image of the charging animal, and here we see a ferocious charging springbok. Just kidding, of course. That's not the right image at all. One second. Here we are. Here's the right one. We got a Cape Buffalo charging the player here. So that is the basis of the news. We certainly have aggressive animals coming in the game, and obviously here's a Cape Buffalo charging the player. But a few things to add that came up a little bit after the announcement. Miriam, one of the community managers from Nine Rocks Games, she confirmed that the aggressive animals are going to be on the other maps as well. There's no confirmation which animals are aggressive or not. We can sort of maybe guess about that, but it is confirmed that it's not DLC 2 dependent anyways. If it's something that's happening to the other maps, then we can assume that it's part of the free content update that's coming along with DLC 2. So if you're unfamiliar with what they've done in the past, Aurora Shores had a free content update that applied to the whole game, and then the DLC came sort of on top of that. And it sounds like they're most likely going to do the same thing here. There's going to be an update for everybody, and then the Africa DLC on top of that. The other thing to note in the picture is the bow. So I had to wait and find out some information about the bow here, because this bow is not the one that is in the previous trailer. I'm just going to bring up the other trailer image. So this is just an image just yanked right from YouTube here, just to make it really quick here. So this is the bow that was in the first trailer. Looks like it's a different color, and it's definitely a different bow. There's a different sight on it, and people have noted that the arrow looks a bit different. So it's looking like we got at least confirmation on two different bows here, and I'm not too sure what optic of that is. But if we go back to this image, we'll see it switched to a 3-pin sight, sort of your standard bow 3-pin. And people are telling me the arrows are different there as well. So that's the other piece of information we have is just recently, I think this morning on the Discord, I did see some chat going by with community manager Michael in the main chat. He had confirmed that this is one of two optics for the bows. So it sounds like we are seeing both of the ones that are going to be in the game. And here's the quote here. I got it here. So this was referring to someone had asked about the bow in the first trailer, how it looks like a fancy sight. They asked about the sight, if it was like a rangefinder sight or something like that, and this was the response. It's a bow sight, one of two. So with our deductive reasoning here, we can deduce that this one on screen, the 3-pin, is one of the sights, and the other one is going to be the other one. I think that's a safe assumption at this point. And we've got sort of images of the two different bows. Definitely both are compound bows in the images, but we'll keep looking for information. Okay, and here's just the quote there, just so you guys know I'm just not making this stuff up. This is from Miriam yesterday. This was soon announced after the image came out there. It was asked if the aggression was being put on the other maps, and this is just where the quote comes from. So yes, charging will be available for all maps, but it does not apply to all animals. So that is what leads me to believe that the aggression is going to cover all the maps, so that it's basically an update for everyone. So that's good news, is what it seems to be. So yeah, not just DLC 2. So that's pretty much all the info I had there. I wanted to give out those little bits of information there that has been revealed on the official Discord in the main channel. And I do have just a little tiny criticism of the image here. If someone gave me this image and said that, and didn't tell me what the context was, like, well, I guess if the bow wasn't there, if you've hung around bovine species at all, I don't know when they took the screenshot, like within the charging animation, but if someone's just showing me a picture of that animal there, I'd be like, it appears to be domesticated and coming to see if the owner has food for it. It looks like it's a happy little trot. Uh, the head's just being held too high. So I'm thinking maybe it was in its charge animation and they took the picture when the head was lifted or something like that. I'm not too sure. I just thought it was when I looked at that, I'm like, what? That looks like one of the farmer cows that comes over. And I don't know. I'm rambling now. But if you ever spent some time with dairy cows or beef cows or something like that, domesticated bovines, anyways, that if someone comes to visit them, they all kind of trot over like this to come see if you're feeding them or not. Anyways, they're quite clever, intelligent animals. So, but obviously, you would not do this in a wild Cape buffalo. So, I just thought that was kind of funny there. I'm like, is that really a charge animation they got going on here? Or is it just sort of when they took the screenshot, maybe his head was lifted and it's looking like it's coming over to check your pockets for food? But that's just me rambling. So I'll stop there. So hopefully you guys just enjoyed the video, got some information from that. I'm not too sure how much of that information is actually out there. I think it's only on the official Discord, so I want to get a bit of that out there. Let me know what you think, as always, and happy hunting, guys. Take care.